What's up, guys? It's the Quiz Man back with another unboxing. So today we're going to be unboxing something that we've promised for a few months now, ever since December. We are unboxing, as you can see, the drone. Yay! Finally got around to it. So with us here we have the HoneyStone HS710. So this baby has GPS, right? This joint can shoot in 4K, and we'll talk about what the GPS, why that's an awesome thing in a minute here. But this joint shoots 4K, so when we're looking into getting a drone, funny story, we're actually looking into getting the model underneath this one, which wasn't capable of shooting 4K. So this was just 10 extra bucks to get the 4K. Worth it, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and take a look at what makes this drone so special. So first we have the specs. So on here we're talking about an independent ESC. Then we have the motor and then the 5G. Now 5G is awesome because what this means is this allows us to put out a hotspot, and that's how we can connect our phone to it and we can see the footage from the camera and all that. So it transfers using 5G. So, which is tight because 5G is super quick, and that's the kind of thing you want when you're shooting videos. So, now we get into the more tight stuff. So, right here, as I said before, 4K, awesome, makes the videos look tight, you know what I'm saying? So, now we have an adjustable camera. Ooh, right? So, that's freaking tight. And you can, it also says right here that you can control it from your phone. So, right on. Now this is my favorite part, and I think this will be kind of funny to see in action. Follow me. So the drone, because it has GPS, it'll actually track your phone. So the drone is capable of actually following you. So that's freaking tight. So we get some pretty good shots with that. So then, right here we have the point of interest. Now I believe the point of interest is basically how we can control like what the drone is prioritizing, essentially. So we can select an object, we can select a person, and it'll, you know, do the focusing and following and all that kind of stuff. So that's tight. And then we have the positioning here. So this joint will essentially just ensure the drone stays at a proper height where you want it, so it doesn't go up or down. So that's actually really useful for shooting as well. So that's everything on the box that we wanted to show you. The back is just, you know, it's just warnings and stuff in different languages and stuff, so we won't bother showing you guys that. So now let's jump into the part everybody's been waiting for, the unboxing. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. So we're just going to lift it up, and ooh, what do we, ooh, it comes with a case. I was not expecting that, to be honest. Look at this. So we got a little handle so you can handle it. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, guys. That's actually really tight. That's awesome. So, let's go ahead and see what lives inside. I'm gonna guess a drone, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. Alright, flip the flap. Here we go. Ooh, we got a little nub sticking out. That's probably gonna be for the controller, I would assume. So, go ahead and lift this up and see what we got. Oh, look at that, man. That controller is looking freaking tight. We've had drones in the past, and the controllers, let's just say, they look like they control a remote car. So, you know, those little toys. So this one actually looks pretty freaking lit. So, these little analog nubs, they kind of, I don't know about that. They kind of like pierce your finger. Interesting. Anyway, so it has a screen, which is also tight. So I'm assuming this is probably just a HUD. It might be touchscreen. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. But yeah, so let's pull that baby out. Let's get a good look at it, if I can here. Give me a second. All right. Ooh. Okay. Nice. That's like a break, man. That's tight. Quality. Right on. So we got that controller down there. What do we got here? Ah, okay. So I think this looks like a battery, I'm guessing. It looks like a pretty decent one, so we'll have to see where that goes on the drone. That'll be interesting. So there we go. That's it, guys. That's the drone. Check that joint out. nice and small and compact. So let's go ahead and pull that out. We got 2 blades per propeller, so that's interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this case here. So there she is. Check that puppy out. So it looks like these are retractable. So let's go ahead and extend them. There we go. There she is, fully extended. Dang, that looks tight. Oh, right. So interesting enough about this. So, it's interesting the camera's in the front because usually they're mounted underneath the drone right here. The reason they do that is for stabilization, center of gravity and all that. So it's kind of interesting to see the cameras in the front here. Interesting design. And then, okay, so this is where I'm assuming the battery would go in. So I actually have a battery out here prepared, and here it is. So also another cool thing is check that out. That is USB-C. So that means that we'll get some pretty decent charge rate, guys. That's freaking tight. That's what's up. So, you might be wondering, how do we get the footage on and off the drone? Well, good question. Right here's, you can see we got a micro USB slot right there, so that's pretty freaking tight. So you'll be able to slide that joint in. That's freaking tight. So yeah, there it is, guys. I forgot to mention there was a few other things we noticed that was in the case. So let me go ahead and pull that back up. As you can see, it's got a little cubby in here for extra goodies. Let's go ahead and take a look what we got in here. So let's pull this bag out first. Okay, that looks like propellers, extra blades, extra blades in there. So that's freaking tight, just in case, these ones break, or whatever the case may be. So then, what else do we have in here? Oh, looks like we got some chargers. So there's the USB-C, and we also got a screwdriver here. Now I'm assuming this will be used to get the blades off, on and off. So I think that's why that's included. So that's tight. And like I was saying before, here's the USB-C cable. And it looks like they give you 2. And then we got some other stuff in here. I'm assuming probably manuals and stuff. What do we got here? Look what we got, guys. We got the cautions of battery. Oh boy. You don't want no cautions of battery, man. That's a little dicey. So let's see. What are they talking about with the cautions of the battery here?
Let's see. Hold charge circuits. Yep. Sure. You store and charge the batteries in open and dry area. Yep. Good advice. Good advice. Let's see. Is there anything interesting here that we don't know about? Yep.
Ooh. Okay. Be cautious when removing a battery from the charger. It's possible to strip the cords that could lead to a fire and ruin the battery. I think it's safe to say, yeah, the battery's pretty ruined if it's on fire, but that's just your boy. Alright, so, interesting enough. We also got some other stuff, manuals and stuff. Nothing too interesting, so we're going to go ahead and leave it there. So now, the fun stuff, guys. So now I'm going to go get McKay, and we're going to go out and we're going to fly the drone and see what it looks like from the perspective of the drone and get some tight footage and, maybe get some chase scenes down with the built-in follow function. You never know. Hey, man. Alright, so that's it, guys. We'll see you in the next scene. Peace.